slightly over. We should be getting very. The stream is back up. Play nice. The players have invited me. We're gonna join. Everything should be perfectly fine now.
Let's see if the players are ready.
Alright, I'm going on stream to check it out. Everything seems perfectly fine from both of us. Play nice on our end.
Okay. Is the sound good?
Caster's
Because it was
ready.
a bit lower than normal.
It's low.
It was low
When
when I was watching the stream.
I changed the MP3 format. Nobody else has complained of sound so far. It was only you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out.
The game is starting.
Yeah. So we have our second best of 2 from Schnitzel and Cobalt. Excuse me, best of 5. Our second game. Both players doing fairly standard things, as they only can do it 8 seconds into the game. So we go ahead and wait it on. So Cobalt, Play Nice. Are you looking forward to any barracks expansion? You think they're going to do the same thing they did before?
I really think they were going to do the same thing. This map, Antigua Shipyard, it really comes a lot to positioning, siege tank positioning.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with you on this one. Thank God we're off of Shakura's plateau. That was definitely a difficult thing. Antigua Shipyard is one of the larger maps for the 1v1 roster.
Yeah. I really like playing Antigua Shipyard as a Terran. I don't know about you, but...
Yeah. So both of them pretty much mirrored up. Cobalt a little bit ahead, getting his barracks a little bit earlier. Schnitzel is actually, he might be going for command center first.
I don't know if that's a good idea, though. If Cobalt sees it, he may try to punish it with a 2-rack or something.
Yeah, he's going for that command center first. He's actually going to be delaying it, but he will go for it, I believe.
Yeah, command center down.
Cobalt keeping his build exactly the same. He's probably going to get a command center from this. Maybe even throw down a barracks closer so he can do like some type of two racks harass just to screw with him a little bit.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 2 racks from Cobalt.
Schnitzel taking his SCVs and scouting the top, as he may be being misled from Cobalt here with his SCV. He doesn't know whether Cobalt is at the top left or the top right yet, but when he sees this Marine, he'll get the idea that this is the area he needs to be going to.
Yeah, but tournament version of Antigua Shipyard is cross positions only, so...
Yeah, so they know this already. So the Schnitzel here is going for a second barracks. The command center is finishing up, so he has a much earlier expand than...
Ooh, and a proxy racks.
Proxy Rex.
Ratch. That a new building?
Oh man. This both players though are doing the same thing. Unfortunately for Cobalt though, Schnitzel's expansion is already up. His barracks was started earlier. He's also getting a 3rd barracks, so he's definitely going to be able to handle this proxy. And this is actually a factory. I'm a little bit confused as far as this. He might be doing that so he can use it as
Oh.
a scout. And he's going
Uh-huh.
Thor.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Proxy Thor. It's a really strong build. I don't know if Schnitzel will be able to defend it.
Yeah. The only thing with my concern is the fact that he does, however, have those 3 racks and 1 barracks and 1 factory producing Thors. I don't think that's gonna be enough to kill all these Marines that he's gonna be producing. If we go ahead and look in Schnitzel's view, he's just hitting his orbital commands. He's getting his tech lab. He's doing pretty standard stuff, but he's also getting his Marines like he needs to.
He's supplied but locked for now.
Yeah, Cobalt only has 5 Marines out compared to Schnitzel's, I don't know, like 8, 8 or 9.
What do you think? Do you think it would be a good choice if Cobalt took a tank with Siege to help out cleaning the Marines?
Well,
Or the Thor?
it would, like, I think that it would delay it too long, so the siege mode would actually give Schnitzel enough time to build enough Marauders and Marines to just counter it completely, especially since Cobalt doesn't have not nearly enough Marines to deal with Schnitzel's Marines by themselves. So the Thor could potentially deal a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Schnitzel can afford to just pull all his SCVs off and just defend with this. That's exactly what Cobalt did. He put about half of them to repair the Thor, and I don't think this is going to be enough. I think if Schnitzel just pulls off his SCVs, there's not much that really Cobalt can do here.
I don't know. This can be a really devastating push.
Yeah, it just comes to whichever player just makes the better decision. Combat Shield's also finishing up as the Thor comes in, so this could be a factor within the battle. He's actually waiting for it, and he's pulling his SCVs, he's getting this around, and this is just gonna slaughter him. That Thor is going down. Combat Shield's finish up, so he got that. This Thor right here, if scouted, actually the Thor is remaining on. It's gonna die. The second Thor comes in and it's dealing damage. It's gonna drop too, unfortunately, if the SCVs get a surround and they actually pull back. The Marines getting free hits. It's pretty good. He's backing up. Cobalt is. He's still rallying more units. He's putting more SCVs, and he's.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be.
I don't think this is a good decision at all.
Schnitzel almost having his entire SCV count still the same, still rallying his Marine Marauders, still building his production buildings. He's just going to be so much ahead by the time this army is actually able to hit. He's running up and he's going to hit the Thor. He kills the Thor before any SCVs can hit it, and this is GG.
No, GG.
This is GG.
There is no comeback for Cobalt.
He's getting free Marines. Everything is just flawless on Schnitzel's part. There's not much he can do. Cobalt just doesn't have the economy to deal with any of this right here. He can't produce any army really. He has that one Thor here. He's probably gonna try to do some damage with, but it's really nothing that Schnitzel can't deal with. Schnitzel's just rallying in units as they're getting killed off.
Yeah,
and
GG.
GG goes down.
And this was game 2.
Yeah. Great game by both players.